Welcome back, everybody. ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of our second Stellaris Chronicle. It's the Commonwealth of Man, and here we go. We're in 2323. So, we're building in Utan. That's going to deliver quite a lot, I think. And we are getting close to being able to build a third fleet. Let's see how we stack up in the world. Yeah, we need that third fleet. People are pulling ahead of us. And if we go over here and look at victory, overall, we're number 3, so we continue to move up. We far outpaced the Sidrel Archive. That's good. Okay. And we're really right on the tail of the Bruven Consortium. Okay. Good to know. The economy seems fairly healthy now. Founder species is on the slave market. I'm not interested.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
For that, I'm kind of role-playing that. That was another thing I learned from Stefan. I think his name is Stefan Anon. He was talking about how buying species off the slave market, because pops are king. So the faster you can grow your pops through whatever means necessary, that's kind of how you exploit this game. But I'm not interested in exploiting the game. I am interested in playing a story within the context of what the game is set up. And I am a xenophobic, militaristic, defensive-minded, like we're quick to be defensive society. We don't want outsiders. We're very isolationist. We want to be left alone until we get to a point that we can dominate, and then we want to purge. So I don't make use of the slave market with this species, with this society. Okay, what are we going to throw up here? Maybe a comm jammer now. Ship weapon range, maybe that one. Okay. Now, I want to put defense platforms up there eventually, but I really want to get this third naval fleet going, so I'm going to wait. We're really close. Camelot is going to need a city district.
Battle debris secured.
And, Zero-G refineries. The addition of internal refineries on mining stations will substantially increase mineral production. Plus 10%. Alright, 13,666, 13,9, effectively 7,000. Maybe even closer to 6. Well, we're 10. Yeah, about 7,000, 52,000, 8,000. Okay, so between these three, we have exotic gas extraction, which will unlock the gas extraction wells building and allow us to exploit this resource. Ceramo metal alloys, metallurgist output plus 10%. That would be nice. And rare crystal manufacturing. All three of these are really useful. This would be nice, but at this point in time, I have to say I believe it's a luxury. I get very nervous whenever we start getting ahead in tech and we're possibly leaving behind the ability to fabricate these rare resources. I think these are important to have, so I'm going to grab this one.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
I also want to get that cleared off. We have identified the existence of points in space where a ship expends less energy to breach their way into a hyperlane. This will lead to a new generation of hyperdrives. Okay, so we get the Hyperline Registrar. What does that do for us? Assists friendly ships in the system with FTL travel by identifying ideal conditions for entering the hyperlanes and optimizing projected travel routes. Starbase modifier, collection range +1. Oh, that's what adds the collection range now. That used to be the Off-World Trading Company. Now it's the and I like that. It makes sense. Optimizing hyperlane would extend your travel range. And then we, of course, get the hyperdrive too. Okay, we could take the wormhole travel. It is a rare tech. Yeah, we probably ought to do that. Those techs were all between 9,000 and 13,000. I thought that was close enough that nothing is at risk of being left off the board with that grouping. So take the rare tech. What do we got here? Relic activation. Ute Cryocore. What does this do? New collies start with 1 additional pop. That's the passive effect. Ship upkeep is reduced 20%. Okay. Good to know. We will activate this one. We want to keep this activated as often as we can. Look, we're at plus 115. Monthly minerals, monthly alloys, monthly consumer goods are all lifted up 15%. Maybe this is what was causing the volatility, because this lasts for how long? 3,600 days. What's the cooldown? No, the cooldown is 3,600 days. 120 months. Stand by. I have to break open a calculator. Taking a conservative approach and just rounding all months to 30 days. Times 120, 3,600. I probably should have been able to do that in my head, but I'm retarded with math. Alright, well, 3,600 matches up. Okay, well then we shouldn't... Worker smashed the hammer of laziness. Workers mashed. Okay, anyway, every time the active component wears off, the cooldown also wears off. So we should have this up all the time as long as we have 150 influence to throw at it.
Special project complete.
Ancient mining drones. Establish a listening post on Unity.
New sitrep.
Research it. Okay.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Excellent. Atmospheric filtering. By adjusting atmospheric filtering on a per-site basis to better filter out undesirable elements, colonial living conditions may be improved. 15,000, 7,000, 12, 6,000. Fleet supremacy versus planetary capital. I'd prefer the planetary capital. So this is an upgrade of, yeah, the planetary capital and the enforcer can be upgraded to a hall of judgment. We'll grab that. And we have gained a tradition. Building upkeep and district upkeep is reduced, or building and districts have their build cost reduced and build speed increased. I'll take this one. All right, we're at 6,000 alloys. We're looking for 6,200. All right, still at 61. I think maybe next month or the month after we'll hit 6,200. Not quite, but let's go ahead. We're getting very close. Let's at least get started. Charter of Workers' Rights we oppose. And you can build all the mining stations and all the research stations that you're able to in this world or in this system. We're up to 3 unemployed here. We're doing okay on housing. Our science is at 400 and it's about to take a little bit more of a dip. We are also adding quite a bit of science over here, so that'll help offset that loss. 143 of 286. And 165 now of 286. Agro world, let's see, Nephleveth is set up currently as a rural world. It's got the dust caverns. Maybe we can add another one of these. Oh, I don't have any other rare resource fabricators available yet, so we'll throw up another civilian industry. Or I have conflicting info here. Colors Fade Gaming, he really likes commercial zones. He values the clerks, and it could be that 2.8 boosted clerks. I can't remember. It seems like I did hear that. But the video I was watching by Stefan Anon, which is kind of old, he says that's the worst job ever. Avoid it at all costs. So I'm not quite sure what to do, but I'm going to go with Colors Fade Gaming, I think. And I'm going to put a commercial zone here. Each one of our planets that's producing trade value. Nephleveth, where are you at? Nephleveth is producing 16 trade value. Well, that's not a lot. I don't know. We'll see. What's our trade route look like? Coming up through here. And do I want to maybe reroute this? Oh, I can't. I don't have anything to reroute it to. What did I just do? There. Okay, anyway. We do have piracy up here, so I need to actually plus up one of these buildings, but I need to wait for the alloys. We got to put pirate hunters in here somewhere to cover at least this area, this route, basically. But we have other planets that are going to be coming online, so kind of this area is what I would say. All right, close that. So I'm building a commercial zone at Nephleveth.
Special project complete.
Corrigan, I want to switch this from a drone mining techniques, mining station minerals plus 10%. Okay. I want to switch this. This is an agro world. I want to set this up to be an industrial world. Okay. What can I do here? Can I look at planets and sectors? No. Market expansion planner. Where are my ag districts at? Branch office is shut down. Pause it. I don't want to be disturbed. Okay, we can't use these. Zedron 4. So we don't have anything that's enormous when it comes to agriculture. This tundra world is really good for mining. This could be a pretty decent rural world. This, oh yeah, nah. And then generator worlds, tomb world, savannah world, relic world. I have a relic world? Where are you at? Habitability is 98%. Can only colonize plants inside our borders. Oh. There. These orbital habitats, I really probably need to explore them. Are we solvent enough? I think we are. Let's... 88% habitability. We already have research districts. Generators. I can probably... I'm not going to mess with that yet. I feel like I want to watch a YouTube video on that first, between episodes. Strike Force Phoenix is in the process of getting built up right now. It's got 4 shipyards. Working on it. What do I have Naflaveth set up as? A rural world? That makes sense.
Complete.
So I have 2 industrial worlds, a forge world, a rural world, a tech world. Camelot is established as a refinery world? Probably not. But maybe in agriculture. How many? You have 18 tiles. Let's establish this as an ag world first. I wish I had that 15% thingamajig to put on it. Throw up 3 of those. Alright. So we'll be generating food. It feels like things are beginning to get organized in the year 2325. Now that's probably hideously late. I'm recognizing that. I'm not a good player.
Skywatch is tracking a new enemy fleet.
Fleet detected. Amoeba swarm. Where? Over here? Spaceborne Organics. 3,500. Well, I have 7.4k naval power. Oh, no, I don't. I haven't built up Wriggle. Time to do that. Okay. In the meantime, you will destroy this fleet, Commander Tirani. Complete. Strike Force Phoenix is pretty close to being done. Okay, Thebes. Do I just add another alloy? Yes. I would rather do that than upgrade one of these. Now, somewhere I have more forges. I thought. Because I thought I upgraded 2 of these forges. Was it not on Thebes? I guess I did not upgrade these. Okay. Another thing that we need to find out about is whether or not to make a new sector. Everything within 4 jumps. So I know I got a lot of planets out here. This is where Naflaveth is. No, my bad. Naflaveth is all the way out here. Ish. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would be better off colonizing one of these and making that the sector center. Yeah, the sector center. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would capture all these. 1, 2, 3. But really nothing else. Nothing else. It would... There's not a planet there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I made one of these observatories a sector, like a lead sector planet, it would capture this whole area all the way down to these planets. But to get this one, and is there a planet at Wesen? Let me see, I don't think so. Where's Camelot? Camelot's up here. Tethys is right here. Naflaveth. Thebes is out here. So it's too far from Deneb. 1, 2, 3, way too far. So I need a sector that covers this area, I guess. Maybe Mentaka, which is a continental world that I've not yet colonized. It's a 14-tile world. Oh, there's a continental also. I must have forgotten about that maybe a couple episodes ago. There's another continental, all 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. This is a Gaia world that I can't do anything about. If there's a world right here, I wouldn't quite grab it. Would Deneb? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, Deneb would get it. All right. Okay, 10 of those energy credits are not salvageable right now, or mineable. Sectors. Okay, so I know about this one. Up here, I'm thinking it's probably going to be this right here. And that'll form 2 more sectors that we can put governors in charge of. Okay, that probably took a little too long for me to go through. Where's my military at? My navy. Okay, Strike Force Phoenix is done. We've moved up the ladder. These are the only ones that are still ahead of us. Well, besides the ancient empire or whatever. Oh man, we're only 400 points off. Economic strength 5146. Oh my goodness, they're way ahead of us. 715. Oh my goodness, where are we making up the difference? Relics collected. It's like a cheat. Mineral depletion on Naflaveth. Minerals from jobs neg 20%. Okay. Well, we can weather that at plus 259. Collective waste management oppose. Naval fleet's in Guinham right now. We're sitting at just below 15,000 naval power. And we're brushing up against our naval caps, so that's a good thing. Maybe I'll make this a fortress world. Yeah, I probably will. That'll help with our naval cap also.
Construction complete.
Oh. Okay, they're leaving. Let's see, let's put I like having a listening post. Maybe on this one it's not the best though. We'll go with the comm jammer. Yeah. All right, my trade hubs. Well, I want to keep these silos, but we're going to add those Hyperline registers to our trade hubs when we are able to upgrade again to a star fortress. We are on an intercept course. We need to convert to a city district at just one housing. Camelot with 6 jobs available needs to have robot assembly plant.
Complete.
Oh man, that just made me nervous. I think I put a robot assembly plant up someplace else, and I'm not sure if I told it to make the harvesters. Okay, thankfully it is only making harvesters. That was on Dawn Light. Okay. They finally took Minnock. All right. Aha! We're about to have contact. Wipe these punks out. They're actually not doing anything that... Oh well, sorry guys. All right. RTB. Did they lose? They lost some ships. Not very many though. And my science ship can come and research these. Alright, and there's our timer. Let's look at Tethys. Tethys can put up another research lab, excuse me. Where should I send you guys to? Camelot. We have crime.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Okay. Pockets of exotic gas are rare and often inaccessible by conventional means. Such deposits can only be reached by using special extractor technology. Okay. Fusion missiles. I would bypass that for civilian fabricators, I think. We'll grab the civilian fabricators. And let's see, we're building here. Corrigan has one employed. And I can't get rid of them, or I have to decommission one of the buildings. We have 3 unemployed here. We can send to Camelot. And then at Camelot, we can upgrade right here. Move that. Well, just maybe keep with the robot assembly plants. Okay, and we can add a precinct house. Okay, let's save it. In the year 2327, things are looking good. But I know from experience how fast things can slide away, you know? So I think in the next episode, we're going to make sure our Navy's completely outfitted and 50 of 50 on all 3, and that they're all upgraded, and then we're going to go clear these areas out and fill in our space. And I think I need to watch a video on orbitals and just kind of get a little bit of a grasp on what I'm doing there. And we'll probably be colonizing one of those and making a sector out here. And maybe I'll do that first, and then we'll look at colonizing out here. I'm leery about expanding too fast and then seeing something wonky happen with my economy. I don't know well enough how the economy works to understand how all that happens. I just have a suspicion that whenever you're developing too many planets and you're expanding too rapidly, you can throw your economy right into the ditch, and then we might come under attack from the mid-game crisis, and that would be just a really bad combination. So I want to be kind of careful at this point in time. But again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.